Have you ever noticed how some folks in their mid-70s still walk long distances with energy and ease, while others barely into their 60s struggle just getting down the stairs? What's really behind that gap? Is it all about genetics? Or is there something deeper going on, something most of us might be missing? Here's the truth. Your body starts breaking down muscle the moment you wake up, especially in your legs. And if you don't give it the right kind of nourishment within those first 2 hours, that muscle loss quietly speeds up. You won't feel any pain or warning signs, but little by little, it starts to show. Your calves may look softer. Your legs might feel a little less steady. Everyday movements start feeling a bit heavier. The good news? You don't need expensive pills or a fancy gym membership to turn this around. Just a small tweak to your morning habits can help slow muscle loss, improve balance, and keep your legs strong and steady for years to come. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through 5 easy breakfast choices recommended by health experts across the US and Europe, specifically for people over 50. These aren't fancy or hard-to-find foods. They're everyday ingredients that, when eaten the right way and at the right time, can make a real difference in your leg strength and overall mobility. As always, talk to your doctor before making any changes to your diet. But this information might help you move through your later years with more strength and confidence. Ready to begin? Let's dive in. Number 1. Whole boiled egg. Simple, affordable, and highly effective. A boiled egg is one of the best breakfast choices for keeping your strength and mobility intact after 50. After a full night without food, your body wakes up hungry for nutrients to start rebuilding tissue. And eggs? They're loaded with exactly what your muscles need to bounce back and stay strong, especially in the legs. You might think of eggs as just a light breakfast or side dish, but don't underestimate them. They're packed with high-quality protein and all 9 essential amino acids needed for muscle repair. One of these amino acids, leucine, is especially important. It's the key that turns on your body's muscle-building switch, which becomes harder to activate as we age. This is why leucine is so critical for people over 60, yet it's often overlooked. Here's what's surprising. It's the yolk, not the white, that holds most of that leucine, along with vitamin D, B12, and choline. If you've been skipping yolks because of old cholesterol fears, you might be robbing your muscles of their best fuel. A study from the University of Birmingham found that older adults who ate whole eggs daily for 3 months improved their balance, leg strength, and found daily activities, like getting up from a chair or climbing stairs, much easier. And there's more. B12 and choline don't just help build muscle. They also strengthen the communication between your brain and muscles, making your movements more precise and your reaction time quicker. That's huge for preventing falls, especially in older adults with slower reflexes. Now, before we continue, I'd love to know, where are you watching from today? Feel free to leave a comment below, and if you have any questions, drop them there too. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of Senior Health's top tips. Also, if you're watching with me right now, type 1 in the comments if this is connecting with you. Type 0 if it doesn't. I really want to know you're here and engaged. Now, back to your eggs. No need to be a chef to cook them just right. Start with cold water, add your egg, bring it to a gentle boil, and cook it for about 8 to 10 minutes, depending on how firm you like the yolk. Then drop it straight into ice water. That stops the cooking and makes peeling way easier. Want to kick it up a notch? Add a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar to the water. It boosts flavor and helps your body break down the protein more smoothly. For a more filling breakfast, pair your egg with some fresh avocado slices, great healthy fats, or a few cucumber rounds for crunch and hydration. These combinations not only help digestion, but also improve how your body absorbs choline, especially helpful for seniors with slower metabolism. Worried about cholesterol? You don't need to be. Studies show that eating 1 or 2 eggs a day has no negative impact on heart health for most people. In fact, it supports muscle maintenance and can help with weight management too. Next time you're tempted by buttered toast or sugary cereal, try 2 medium-boiled eggs with a side of veggies or a slice of whole grain toast. This small swap can help you feel more energized, move more easily, and build stronger legs, something that really matters as we get older. And now, let's move on to the second breakfast food, a quiet powerhouse that acts like a daily repair crew for your muscles. Number 2. Oats and chia seeds. If whole eggs are your muscles building blocks, then oats and chia seeds are the reliable daily maintenance crew, quietly working in the background to keep your energy steady and your muscles strong. These two plant-based superfoods are often overlooked in muscle-focused diets, but they play a key role in supporting stamina, easing inflammation, and slowing down the muscle loss that naturally comes with age. This is especially important for people over 50 who may begin noticing leg fatigue, stiffness, or a sense of heaviness during everyday tasks. Let's talk oats first. Specifically, steel-cut or rolled oats are packed with something called beta-glucan, a special type of soluble fiber that helps regulate blood sugar and reduce low-grade inflammation. This kind of chronic inflammation doesn't cause sharp pain like an injury, but it slowly chips away at muscle strength, leads to stiffness, and raises the chances of cramping. It's sneaky, but over time it takes a toll. Regularly eating oats can help push back against this decline. And they're not just about fiber. Oats also offer a solid amount of iron, magnesium, and plant-based protein, all crucial for repairing tired muscles, supporting healthy muscle contractions, and replenishing your energy after sleep. Now, toss in some chia seeds, and you've got yourself a powerful breakfast duo. Chia is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are fantastic for improving joint mobility and reducing soreness after even light physical activity. On top of that, chia seeds are loaded with potassium and calcium, two minerals your muscles and nerves rely on to stay coordinated and responsive. The best part? This breakfast is incredibly easy to make and customize. Start with 3 tablespoons of oats. Soak them in warm water or unsweetened almond milk for about 10 minutes. Then simmer gently over low heat until you reach a soft, creamy texture. In the last minute of cooking, stir in 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. Let them swell up and form a gel. It's what gives the dish a satisfying texture and adds that long-lasting energy. Sprinkle in a little nutmeg or cinnamon, not just for flavor, but also for blood sugar support. Prefer a grab-and-go option? Overnight oats are your friend. Just mix oats, chia seeds, and your favorite milk in a jar, refrigerate overnight, and enjoy it cold in the morning. For an added boost, toss in a few blueberries or a slice of fresh ginger while cooking. These not only bring flavor, but also help increase circulation and reduce inflammation. Perfect if you tend to wake up with stiff joints or cold feet. What's really great about this combo is that it fuels your body steadily. You won't get a sugar crash like you do with processed breakfasts. Instead, it gives your muscles a slow, sustained release of energy that carries you through a morning walk, light yoga, or even just a busy day around the house. Here's the key though, consistency. 1 bowl of oats and chia won't change your life overnight, but adding them into your routine regularly can make a real difference in your strength, balance, and flexibility over time. They're more than just a healthy breakfast. They're a long-term investment in staying active and feeling good. Now, speaking of small but mighty, our next item is likely sitting in your fruit bowl right now. It may be tiny, but don't let its size fool you. This one has a surprising impact on nerve strength and muscle function. Let's take a closer look. Number 3, the slightly underripe banana. Let's talk about one of the simplest yet most powerful fruits you can eat for balance, coordination, and leg strength, the humble banana. But here's a twist that might surprise you. When it comes to bananas, ripeness matters, especially as you get older. While that soft, fully yellow, or even spotty banana may seem like the go-to choice, it's actually not the best option for people over 50 who want to keep their legs strong and steady. Instead, aim for a banana that's firm, pale yellow, and just barely tinged with green at the ends. In other words, slightly underripe. This stage is often overlooked, but it's a nutritional sweet spot for supporting daily mobility and muscular responsiveness. Why? It's all about what's inside. First, bananas are packed with potassium, a mineral your muscles and nerves rely on to function properly. As we age, even gentle movement, like walking upstairs or standing for long periods, can trigger cramping, stiffness, or that all-too-familiar leg fatigue. Low potassium is often the silent culprit. That's why including it in your daily diet is crucial for smooth, strong movement and reduced leg discomfort. But there's more. Slightly underripe bananas also have more vitamin B6, which helps your brain produce important chemicals like dopamine and serotonin. And this goes beyond mood. These neurotransmitters play a big role in gait control, motor coordination, and even preventing dizziness or wobbly steps as you walk. Still not convinced? Here's the real game changer. Resistant starch. Slightly underripe bananas contain higher levels of this special prebiotic fiber. It travels through your small intestine undigested, but don't worry, that's a good thing. Resistant starch feeds the healthy bacteria in your gut, which in turn helps your body absorb key minerals like magnesium, zinc, and iron, all essential for muscle repair, energy production, and tissue strength. So how can you add this underrated fruit to your routine? Try slicing half of a firm banana onto a warm bowl of steel-cut oats or stirring it into thick Greek yogurt for a satisfying, muscle-nourishing breakfast. Want something cozier? Lightly bake the banana at 180 degrees Celsius, about 350 degrees Fahrenheit, with a small scoop of almond butter and a pinch of cinnamon. It's a comforting snack without the sugar crash. Or throw it into a smoothie with spinach and flaxseed for a balanced, nutrient-packed blend that fuels your muscles and digestion. Here's a little-known tip. Instead of peeling the banana from the stem, start from the bottom. This method is less messy, and it helps preserve some of the soft inner lining, which contains tiny amounts of fiber and antioxidants that support blood sugar stability and digestion. And if your stomach tolerates it, you can even blend a bit of the soft peel into your smoothie. Just be sure to wash it well. One slightly underripe banana a day, especially in the morning or after light activity, can give your muscles and nervous system a steady stream of clean energy. Over time, you may notice less morning stiffness, better balance, and fewer struggles getting up from chairs or climbing stairs. Think of this everyday fruit as your natural mobility booster, a small but mighty step towards staying active and confident. And while bananas help your muscles fire efficiently, the next food on our list works quietly in the background, especially at night, repairing tissue and restoring strength. You probably already have it sitting in your fridge, and it's one of the easiest ways to load up on protein and probiotics in the morning. Now let's take a closer look at number 4, Greek yogurt. After a full night of sleep, typically 6 to 8 hours, your body enters a temporary state called catabolism, where it starts to break down muscle tissue for energy. This process is a normal part of your body's rhythm, but if you're over 50, it becomes more noticeable, especially in your legs, where age-related muscle loss hits hardest. That's why what you eat within the first 2 hours after waking up can either help rebuild those muscles or allow the breakdown to continue unchecked. And when it comes to choosing the right food to support repair and recovery, Greek yogurt rises to the top. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt is strained to remove excess whey. This gives it that rich, creamy texture and nearly double the protein. But it's not just about quantity. Greek yogurt contains casein, a slow-digesting protein that steadily releases amino acids into your bloodstream over several hours. This gentle, extended release makes it ideal for supporting muscle repair and energy throughout your morning. For adults over 60, whose bodies often require more protein at each meal just to trigger the same muscle-building processes younger people experience naturally, this slow and steady nourishment is key. But the benefits don't stop at protein. Greek yogurt is also a great source of vitamin D, which helps muscles work better and reduces the stiffness that so many older adults feel in the morning. It also provides calcium, the mineral that keeps your bones strong and supports healthy muscle contractions, helping you walk, climb stairs, or lift things more smoothly. In short, starting your day with Greek yogurt is like sending your muscles a recovery team first thing in the morning. Next up, let's talk about probiotics. The friendly bacteria found in Greek yogurt don't just improve digestion. They help your entire diet work smarter. By improving how your gut absorbs protein and essential minerals, they ensure that every bite you take counts toward better health. And Greek yogurt is incredibly easy to enjoy in different ways. Just 1 cup of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt can be transformed with some simple additions. Try topping it with slices of a semi-ripe banana, a few chopped walnuts, fresh berries, or even pumpkin seeds for a heart-healthy omega-3 kick. Craving something a bit sweeter? Add a dash of cinnamon and half a teaspoon of raw honey. Not only does honey add a hint of natural sweetness, but it also comes with antimicrobial properties to support your immune system. Cinnamon helps stabilize blood sugar too. Here's a small but smart tip. Let your yogurt sit at room temperature for 5 to 10 minutes before eating it. This brings out its natural flavor, aids digestion, and helps activate its live probiotic cultures, something especially helpful for older adults with sensitive stomachs or slower metabolisms. You can also make a simple, healthy swap by using Greek yogurt in place of mayo or cream cheese as a spread. It still gives you that creamy texture, but with way more nutritional value and fewer empty calories. Eating just one serving of Greek yogurt a day can genuinely make a difference, boosting leg strength, supporting muscle recovery, and improving balance. Think of it like your personal wellness coach, quietly working in the background every morning to keep your energy steady and your muscles well fed. And while Greek yogurt helps with recovery, the next food on our list does even more. It actively supports nerve function, fights inflammation, and restores strength from the inside out, straight from the ocean. Number 5. Salmon and other fatty fish. When people think of building muscle, they often picture big steaks or protein shakes. Sure, protein matters. But if you're over 50 and aiming for stronger legs and better balance, you need more than just protein. You need foods that also fuel your nervous system, calm down hidden inflammation, and improve coordination. That's where salmon and other fatty fish like sardines, mackerel, trout, or herring really shine. These fish are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, especially DHA and EPA. But these aren't just healthy fats. They work like natural lubricants for your cells, helping your body respond better to insulin, easing stiffness, and speeding up muscle recovery. Why does that matter? Because as we age, our bodies get less efficient at processing protein. But omega-3s help boost the effectiveness of each gram of protein, making muscle repair more efficient, especially in older adults where rebuilding muscle can be slower. Plus, salmon is rich in vitamin B12 and vitamin D, two nutrients critical for strong nerve signals between the brain and your muscles. Vitamin D also helps maintain bone density, lowering your risk of falls or tremors. Meanwhile, a lack of B12 can lead to balance issues, grip weakness, and that odd feeling that your legs just aren't quite following your commands. Here's the best part. Getting these benefits is easier than you think. A simple salmon fillet, seasoned with a squeeze of lemon and a sprinkle of black pepper, pan-seared for about 5 minutes per side, makes a delicious and highly nutritious meal. Want something gentler on the stomach? Try poaching salmon in a light broth with a bay leaf and some sliced ginger. It's soothing, tasty, and great for digestion. No access to fresh fish? No problem. Canned sardines, mackerel, or herring are affordable, nutrient-packed alternatives, especially when they're packed in extra virgin olive oil or water. Spread them on whole grain toast, stir into mashed avocado, or toss into a salad. Add some fresh parsley, a splash of apple cider vinegar, or a bit of grated ginger or chili for flavor and circulation-boosting benefits. By adding fatty fish to your breakfast or lunch just 2 to 3 times a week, you could start noticing big changes. Your legs may feel less stiff in the morning, cramping might reduce, and everyday movements, like standing up or walking farther, could start to feel easier and more stable. It's not about overhauling your entire lifestyle. Small choices, like what's on your plate in the morning, can be the quiet foundation of a stronger, more mobile body. A spoonful of oats, a firm banana, a boiled egg, a cup of yogurt, or a few bites of salmon. These simple, everyday foods can add up to something much bigger over time. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps us reach more people who could benefit from these simple changes. Share your thoughts in the comments. What's your age, and which of these breakfasts are you going to try this week? Have you cooked with sardines or salmon lately? We'd love to know your favorite ways to prepare them. And if you know someone, a parent, a neighbor, or a friend, who could benefit from this advice, please share this video with them. Sometimes, a small suggestion today can help prevent years of physical decline later. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss simple, science-backed tips to stay strong, stable, and energized well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Because every morning, the first bite is your first chance to take care of your legs, your nerves, and your long-term vitality.